Tonight's headlines: Duterte's decision on 4-day workweek set Monday. Philippines likely under alert level 1 until end of Duterte's term. Ukrainian theater sheltering more than 1,000 civilians bombed. BIR-BOC exceed 2021 collection goals. Easterlies to bring rain across parts of Philippines. Mavericks survive nets. And DTI thumbs down possible price freeze. Good evening. Today is Thursday, March 17, 2022. I'm Miguel Paltagono and this is Tribune News on Q. Here are the stories for this evening. Malacanang revealed Thursday that President Rodrigo Duterte is set to reveal on Monday his decision on the recommendation of the National Economic and Development Authority or NEDA to reduce the work week into 4 days to conserve energy. Acting presidential spokesperson Martin Andanar made the remark following the proposal of NEDA Chief and Socio-Economic Planning Secretary Carl Kendrick Chua for the government to impose a 4-day work week to conserve energy and alleviate the public's expenses amid series of big-time oil price hikes. Oil firms this week implemented another major price hike, marking the 11th straight week of increases, with domestic pump prices already hitting 84.55 pesos per liter in select areas across the country. Andanar said the government tends to follow the recommendations of the economic sector as they are the experts in the field. The Philippines may remain under alert level 1 until President Rodrigo Duterte's term ends on June 30, 2022, Health Secretary Francisco Duque III said. Duque said that they are still studying the possibility of further de-escalating to alert level 0 and no policies have been made yet regarding that. He said the government is focused on helping areas under alert level 2 so they could be downgraded to alert level 1 by ramping up vaccination coverage, particularly among senior citizens. Duque previously said elements of alert level 0 would still be discussed by the Interagency Task Force or IATF for the management of emerging infectious diseases along with other government advisors.
Message from President Vladimir Putin broadcast.
We have Russian forces coming in from the south, landing.
A potentially devastating war in Ukraine is just
Ukraine claimed Thursday that Russia had destroyed a theater harboring more than 1,000 people in the besieged southern port city of Mariupol, with the toll as yet unknown. Officials posted images that appeared to show the once gleaming whitewashed 3-story theater hollowed out and ablaze with bricks and scaffoldings piled high. Days before the apparent attack, satellite images shared by private company Maxar clearly showed the world deity or children in Russia etched out in the ground on either side of the building. The city is a key strategic target for Moscow, potentially linking Russian forces in Crimea to west and the Donbas to the east and cutting off Ukrainian access to the Sea of Azov. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Mga katribu, tara na't makiisa at matuto sa mga public service programs hatid ng Kalingang Katribu. Tuwing Lunes, nandyan ang usapang business na magbibigay tips at inspirasyon sa mga aspiring entrepreneurs kasama si Vernon Velasco. Tuwing Miyerkules, usapang pangkalusugan naman ang tatalakayin ni Miss Cory Quirino sa Health and Wellness. At tuwing Biyernes naman, kung legal advice ang kailangan mo, sagot ka na ng Legal Diaries kasama si Elmer Navarro Manuel at mga guest lawyers. Lahat ng niya mapapanood tuwing alas 3:30 ng hapon sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube. Magandang araw mga katribu! Narito na ang mga makakasama nyo tuwing umaga sa programang Gising Na. Roy Pelevelo, Atty. Lia Badillo Crisostomo, Vernon Velasco, Kim Sancha at Chert Balagtas. Abangan ang programang Gising Na mula alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga sa Facebook page ng Daily Tribune.
Ilabas na ang mainit na kape at samahan kami sa inyong pag-almusal, mga katribo.
Simulan natin ang bawat umaga with good vibes sa mga informative and recreational segments ng aming programa.
Maaari niyo rin ibahagi sa amin ang inyong opinion via Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now sa YouTube.
Makichika na rin sa latest showbiz happenings mga katribo.
Kaya naman, magkita-kita po tayo mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga at magsama-sama po tayo sa
Gising Na!
In other news, the Department of Finance said that Philippine government's two main revenue collection agencies, the Bureau of Internal Revenue and the Bureau of Customs, have surpassed their collection targets for 2021. The two agencies collected a combined 2.732 trillion pesos last year, overshooting their combined target of 2.698 trillion pesos by 1.26%, the DOF said in a statement citing data from its Revenue Operations Group. The BIR and the BOC's combined collection last year also exceeded by 9.78% their 2020 actual combined collection of 2.489 trillion pesos. Broken down, the BIR collected 2.86 trillion pesos in the January to December 2021 period, which was 0.25% above its target set by the Development Budget Coordination Committee of 2.81 trillion pesos for the year. The BOC meanwhile collected 645.77 billion pesos in the full year 2021, 4.70% above its target and also higher than its actual 2020 collection of 537.69 billion pesos by 20.10%. State Weather Bureau Pag-asa announced that Easterlies and localized thunderstorms will bring cloudy skies with scattered rains over parts of the country. Metro Manila and the rest of the country will experience partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms. Meanwhile, both wind speed forecast and coastal water conditions in northern Luzon will be moderate. The rest of the country will have light to moderate wind speed moving east to northeast, while coastal water conditions will be slight to moderate. In sports, Spencer Dinwiddie scored a buzzer-beating three-pointer as the Dallas Mavericks staged a dramatic comeback to end the Brooklyn Nets' 4-game winning streak on Wednesday. Dinwiddie's 25-foot winner sealed a pulsating tussle in the Brooklyn, which had been dominated by a thrilling duel between the Nets star Kevin Durant and Mavericks' Luka Doncic. Durant looked to have an edge to the Nets into a game-winning position with 10 seconds remaining after sinking a three-pointer from 27 feet to put Brooklyn 111-110 ahead. Just after Doncic's fadeaway jumper gave Dallas a slender 110-108 lead. But with the last play of the game, Doncic worked the ball to Dinwiddie on the edge of the arc, and the shooting guard made no mistake with the three for a 113-111 victory. It capped a superb fourth quarter performance from Dinwiddie, who scored 15 of his 22 points in the final period. And in business, the Department of Trade and Industry is not keen on implementing price freeze on basic necessities amid the rising cost of petroleum products aggravated by the Russia-Ukraine war. DTI Assistant Secretary Ann Kabuchan said Republic Act number 7581 or the Price Act has mechanisms in place for mandating a price freeze. Under Section 6 of the RA 7581, prices of basic necessities in an area shall automatically be frozen at their prevailing prices or placed under automatic price control under the following circumstances. The products under basic necessities include canned sardines in tomato sauce, luncheon meat, meatloaf, beef loaf, corned beef, processed milk, coffee, bread, locally manufactured instant noodles, salt, detergent, soap, laundry soap, toilet soap, bottled water, candle, and condiments such as vinegar, soy sauce, and fish sauce, according to the DTI. That wraps up the stories tonight. Before we go, we would like to thank the SM Store, Araneta City, the Department of Tourism, MG Motors, Hina Motors, Security Bank, Empire Eastlands Holdings Incorporated, and Overseas Committee Affairs Council member Alan Lin of the Republic of China for their continued support. Again, this is Miguel Paltagonon, and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night, and God bless us all.
This public service advisory is brought to you by Daily Tribune and 100.3 RJFM.
Oh, vaccination, isolation. Gotta keep up with my nutrition. Gotta maintain my body condition. Then I can take my vaccination. What do I choose? What do I take? As long as it is not a fake. AstraZeneca, Moderna, BioNTech, even Sinovac, okay na. Babakuna ka ba? 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 Vaccination for the nation, no more isolation. With vaccination, babakuna ka ba? 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 Paturok, paturok, paturok.
This public service advisory is brought to you by Daily Tribune and 100.3 RJFM.
Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its Viber community, Katribu, to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tercito are available on our community Viber.